Hello, today we're going to talk about goal setting and how your goals lead to your results. My name is Pat McTigue and I'm from Pennsylvania, and I'm here to talk about why you should set your goals today. I'm a team leader of my residual team, and in a previous life, when I used to work a job, I used to be a top manufacturing and human resource manager, and goals was just a gigantic part of what I did and what I used to motivate my teams. So I have a lot of experience with goal setting, so I'm just going to try to share a little bit of that information and insight with you today. Why set goals? One of my favorite lines of any book I've ever read is, if you don't know where you're going, any place will do. And that's from Alice in Wonderland, and it is so real. If you don't know where you're going, you're going to go where you end where you end up, and typically that's not going to be a very good place, especially if you're marketing a business online. So if you don't know where you're going, you're going to have to figure out where you're going to go. And making a lot of money is just not good enough. That's just not a good enough goal, because that, while it makes a lot of sense, is just not an attainable goal for most people at the beginning of setting up and starting your own business. So you just flat can't afford this approach, this very cavalier or laissez-faire approach to setting your goals. You have to be very conscious of what your short-term goals are. And you can't afford to not have goals, and you can't afford it either mentally or financially, because you're going to struggle both mentally and financially with your business if you don't have short-term goals. You own your goals. You set them, you own them, you need to track them, and the results will drive your success and your profitability. On our team, the My Residual team, I see a lot of people kind of embracing goals that are set from the team, set from the leadership. And while that's wonderful and that's fine, those are guidelines to help you set your own goals. Because if you don't have your own goals, you're not going to hit them. And if you don't hit your own goals, you're not going to succeed. So I wanted to drive that point home today, is you have to set your own goals. And if you don't have them, please write yourself a note right now. Stop the video, stop the presses. If you don't have your own goals, particularly your goals for today and your goals for this week, stop the presses and make sure you get some starting right now. Goals need to be measurable, and I have the yen, the euro, the dollar here, and a lot of people think in terms of uh, financial goals, but your goals need to be measurable also in your actions. The amount of time, the amount of effort you put towards something, in sales dollars, in dollar income if you spend dollars, in euro income if you spend euros, yen income if you spend yen, etc. But also in team growth, in team performance. So the point I'm trying to make is goals have many different types, and you need to keep in mind the only goals in the world are not to make $100 this week or make $1,000 this week. And it's very hard to get away from that, I know, but there's other goals that are more important in the short term. You really want to focus on no matter what goals. If you want to be like this dude who's holding up the dollar sign, holding up the gold, saying, I'm making some good money, you need to have what I call no matter what goals. And you need to set yourself up with some easy wins at first, which are some goals that you're going to hit. And you're going to hit them no matter what, which means you know you can hit them. And that may sound too easy, but if you don't start easy, you're not going to get into a habit of winning. You're not going to get into a habit of hitting your goals. So I want everybody on our team to set some no matter what goals. I'm going to get X number of opt-ins. I'm going to get X number of ads out per day. I'm going to get X number of hits to the track. Gina's putting out some goals. Those are suggestions. Once again, you have to own your goals. And nodding your head when you're reading something in the Skype is not the same as writing down on a tablet or sending yourself an email. I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to do this today no matter what. Your no matter what goals need to be measurable, and they have to be attainable. You have to get some wins, and they have to be by your efforts only. And that way there's no excuses, period, exclamation mark. No matter what goals are critical. Small wins lead to big wins. There's a picture here of a trending chart here, and there are downs and there's ups. You know, you don't always go directly up in an effort, and that's what this picture's depicting. But small wins lead to big wins over the long haul. So you have to start small, you have to hit your goals, then you have to raise the bar. You have to move up that bar. You can't always stay down at small goals, but once you start to hit small ones, you can set some intermediate goals, and then you can start to hit some higher goals. First, you set them high, and then you hit them. Very critical. Do not set goals that are not real, that are not attainable. Those are called dreams. So it's okay to dream, but you want to have some goals that are actually attainable. That way you don't set yourself up for failure. And it's very healthy to have what I call stretch goals, which are goals that you're really going to have to stretch your effort, stretch your learning, stretch your knowledge, etc. to hit. And you want to set yourself up for growth over the long haul. This is a journey. This is a multi-month, multi-year journey if you're going to win and win big. So don't set yourself up for, if I don't win in 9 days, I'm a failure. It doesn't work that way. Accountability is absolutely critical. You hear me say it all the time. It's your business. You need to manage your business. You answer to you. You don't answer to me. You don't answer to Gina. We're here trying to help lead you, to the promised land of financial freedom and more money than you can spend and all those good things. But you have to answer to you. Our team leadership will provide you guidance and team goals, but you have to take care of you. You have to set your own personal goals. And if you're really struggling with hitting goals, setting goals, etc., get yourself an accountability partner from within the team, because peer-to-peer accountability is very, very strong. And if you have somebody holding your feet to the fire and you're doing the same for them, that can help increase your accountability and increase your goal attainment and increase your profitability pretty quickly. So with that, you need to set goals, hit goals, and then win. And winning is fun. Winning is contagious. You're on a winning team, and you need to start to enjoy the feeling of winning. So bottom line is setting goals are critical. Please take the time to review your goals today. This is Pat from Pennsylvania. We're going to shut this video down now. So go ahead and take care. Look forward to working with you. And P.S. Never, ever, ever give up. Have yourself a great day. Goodbye.